There's a pot, nothing in it. I cannot wait for nightfall. I'm going to sell a bunch of knickknacks my late husband left behind. So in this area here is where the night market usually is. Once it's dark, the night market here is open for business. Gotta wait until dark. May have been wrong, there might have only been the one little cactus spotting in Bazaar, but I thought there was two. I know at some point there are some areas that do have two of them. Okay, we got two more chests sitting around the outside of town here somewhere. There's one of them. Armor shop, let's get some gear upgraded here. Bee gown, Papoy's gown, stud leathers. Alright, anything to grab in here? Nope. Well, signal is a lot worse than usual right now. Kind of surprising. Alright. It's going to be about 1,500 or so, because they're both 900 apiece. But not too bad. So there we go, they now have updated armor and weapons, and just checked in for any items sitting around inside of it. They'll have updated armor and weapons, and I still have a bit of money. Okay, now that it's night, we can go into the night market. You're an adventurer, right? If you need to get somewhere, come by the docks and see me. Okay, we got another chest here in the night market. Another 500 lucre. Okay, that is our last chest. And you want to have them dance for you once. Look at them. The thought of the Aurora Sisters has granted you a new ability. Aurora Sisters chain ability. Increase magic attack by 5% in battle. And that's why you want to have them dance for you once to get that chain ability. Especially if you're using Angela, that's a good one to have. Okay, so pinpoint, victory, recovery, HP boost. We're going to talk to this guy.
Normally I'd offer you a deal on Dexter's servants. Someone already bought the last granny boy I had. Few screws loose. Kept saying he was a prince or something.
What? That boy might very well have been Elliot. Where is he now?
You knew him? Sorry. The man just bought the wares and left us. I didn't buy. This needs his business. Oh, have mercy. I stole the kid to a red-eyed man. That's all I knew. I swear.
I cannot let this go. People's lives are not good to be bartered. You should be ashamed.
Damn, a point where Reese actually gets angry enough and lectures someone.
Yes, ma'am. Understood. I will change my wicked ways. Just please spare me.
Red eyes.
So, we just got the stat down resistance. I'm not going to equip that right now, as it's not quite necessary, but you only get that scene and that ability if Reese is your main character. If she's in your party and she's not the main character or anything to that extent, then you don't normally get that. Have that scene pop up and get to do that. Oh, missed a sparkle down there. Alright, so knowing what our next little experience we're going to have to deal with is, it's 2 hours now. I'm going to save and then I'm going to take a break here. Stream is going to stay up. I'm just going to pop out for a second and put something up with some music. Don't worry, I'm going to find something royalty free and all so that I don't have to worry. And I'm actually thinking I'm going to make dinner for myself here too while I'm out taking a break. So give me 1 second here. Alright. Bang my knee as I swerve back over. Swerve back around after setting down my plate. That kind of hurt. Alright, so let's see. Head to the port. You'll see why I wanted to break after doing this when we get to this point. I'm preparing to cast off, but it's taking a while. Why don't you take a walk and come back in a little bit? Matelo, shh. Looked there on the horizon. I saw something move. I bet it was a ghost ship. I heard some skippers talking about, oh, I wish I could ride on a ghost. That's always been my dream. Oh, sorry, I'm Matelo, and as you can see, I'm obsessed with the supernatural. I really hope this ship's haunted. Hee hee hee.
You would appreciate a chance to converse with spirits, Mother. Father, please, watch over Ellie.
Oh, we gotta go back into the night market now? Looks like it. Oh, welcome to the Merchant's Guild Night Market. We'll find these wares in any other shop. Careful, these are some dangerous items on sale at the night market, but it's hard to get your hands on them elsewhere. Come up into here, talk to this sailor here. There's a mysterious item called the Minor Mallet, but even the Merchant Guild that runs the night market hasn't gotten its hands on it. Wait for the signal to pick back up again, so as to not be buffering or anything. Oh, sparkle down here by the little boat. Nearly missed it. Oop. Now let's see if we can take off. Alright.
Welcome.
So, I totally forgot about the fact that you have to talk to the guy and then rest before you can, actually leave. So, you wind up spending a little more money than we're intending to because of that. So now let's see if we can leave. Well, that guy just said the same thing as the last time. So all the little green square-like markers are people that you can actually talk to and interact with. Oh, we didn't talk to you. Welcome to Bazaar. I'm on the tourism board for our fair merchant town. You don't look like you're from around here. If this is your first time, make sure to visit our famous night market. It's one of a kind. You'll find rare items for sale, and don't forget to watch the Aurora Sisters. Captivating sideshow, you won't regret it. But before I forget, the night market is only open at night. Enjoy! The sparkle behind the bushes there I nearly overlooked. So maybe I did just have to talk to her, but either way we should be fine still. Yep, I've done that plenty of times on accident, as well as intentionally. Open my fresh soda.
I had no idea the Windstone was located in the rock. I want to buy things in Como.
Oh, if you only knew what was actually going to happen here. Oh no, never mind. We did just go to Palo.
Carlo Ford is now a territory and control within the bar. Come on.
Stop, please! I know you want that, but we can't fight now. Calm down.
Poor
Oh,
Reese.
terrible state. We should ask around town and find out more.
I got another couple wishes there.
Mana stones after all.
There is an ability that you can only get with one character. Like that ability that we got in the night market with Reese. There's a similar ability here that we can only get with a different character as our main character. Things look rough in this town, probably thanks to those thieves. So here we come into another sort of darker look in the town, where this is another town that's been taken over by a nation. As you hear, the managed to infiltrate Citadel Laurent. Got this weird looking cat guy that looks like the Nico merchant from Secret of Mana. We'll talk to him after doing everything else. And there's two more chests around here somewhere. And I know, here's one, and I also know from looking at the little cactus guide that there's a place where you can spot him as well here. So along with grabbing any sparkles and chests, we're also going to try to locate where the little cactus is hiding here. He's usually never in an area very easily located. Oh, there he is. Okay, another shiny there for 60 lucre, and here's little cactus. Two more prizes. Sorry. Not two more prizes. Spot him two more times. And we'll get the 10% discount.
Welcome up to where it's proud. Come again.
still have one chest in the town here somewhere. Okay, I did grab that one. Gestal, that's the cave up near Heaven's Way. What do you need up there? I mean, there's a giant wind statue blocking the entrance anyway. I got curious and went to see for myself. You can always see for yourself, I suppose. No need to take my word for it. Okay, here's Angela in this town. If you need me, I'll be here. Good luck out there talking to the townsfolk. And it doesn't look like there's anything in there. See if we can find that chest before talking to them. Right, nope. According to the map, it's saying that this wall is the edge of the town. Isn't it all the way down in here somewhere and I just overlooked it? Grab that one. Okay, nothing down there. Oh, it could be behind this building here. Yep. Another honey elixir, alright. She was injured in the Navarlan ruffians attack. When the Navarlan ruffians attacked the town. It hurts, it hurts. Okay, let's go up where that cat-like merchant thing guy was again. Huh, if you notice, there's something that looks like he's got a distant look. Like, something's not quite right. Okay, so that actually didn't do anything, so I was right about that. For a moment there, kind of questioned it just because he still had a star to talk to him. This is another scene you only get playing as Reese.
Your Highness, you are alive. I was so glad you were spared. Liza, is that you? Oh, how fortunate. Hush, Mr. Captain. We must be discreet as the Navarlan agents over here. I am not the only one to survive. There are many more living. Captain, both of us need some medicine. Sorry,
Wow, what a rude guy. Alright, just in case we'll save here. Actually up to 2.5 hours at this point. Even though a little bit of that a moment ago was me taking a break and running down to grab some food. Now we are at Heaven's Way. There is another little cactus here too somewhere. If I could actually get another level making my way up here. Ah, there's one right here. Very nice. One more and we'll get the discount. Fight me one more time for a prize. Okay, just the one sparkle there in him, but definitely worth it.
We must head to the Sonosa Meadow in the mountains. Be careful. The mountains are full of dangerous creatures. No swap.
But as I was saying about leveling, hopefully fighting our way up Heaven's Way here, we can get one more level. And then we essentially would just need 2 levels, making our way towards the area where the Windstone is at that point. Alright, very nice. We might hit 16 while going up here. That would actually be like the best.
Allow me.
And that was actually pretty good that the first hit of her attack took out his armor. And then the second hit took out about half of his health at least.
The area is clear of threats. We can
Top off their MP. Continue heading up. Another item over here on this drop-off ledge. Nice, we'll get that bonus again for taking those 2 out with it. Take him out with this. Sorry, I kind of wanted to focus mode for a bit there. There we go. Take him out with that again to get a little bit more of a boost. Alright, was that one worth it? Yeah, pinpoint's a little more worth it. Gonna take out just a few more enemies to try to get them both up to 16. Shouldn't be too hard. I got another chest there. Light heal up there. Was there anything on this ledge here? No. Okay. Go this way, we have another chest down here. And there's a piece of chocolate. Always good to be stocking up on that for when we're going to be needing it later on. There we go. Hopefully I'll at least get one of them, if not both up.
Just
Yeah. Alright, so for you... No, defender's at 4. Sturdy attack increase. And HP above, at or above 80%. And let's give you the HP boost there. And for you... Okay, you have that opened up. Give you limit break. Magic Switch is kind of more so if you're not using her, because Limit Break does the same thing essentially, and is also a chain ability. And so now at this point we just got 2 more levels to get through before reaching the Windstone, and we can change them over to Class 2. Oop, changing over to daytime. Definitely gonna save here.
Oh no. These are some Nosa flowers.
Oop, looks like Reese never was exposed to them before either.
Huh? Where am I? Captain. This is our city. We've been preparing the remaining Amazon forces since Navarro attacked the Citadel. Oh. We chased after the chaos and stormed the lava assault.
I was giving that a minute as I saw it went red for a second.
Thank you, Your Highness. Once your companions are awake, please come to the meeting room. Everyone wishes to see you, Captain.
So from Palo to getting here, you would see that scene where she was talking to Liza in the bar. And you'd go up with your party to here and cross with Reese some more. And then after that, she would, as much as she'd like to, agrees to stay here to help look after her people and mount the attack. Careful on these mountain paths, even I'm getting dizzy up here. Alright, where are you, Angela? Down here, okay? Is anyone else worried to have so many Somnosas nearby? I guess I finally got a good night's sleep, but come on. Citadel Laron is known to be impenetrable. It's surrounded by crags and harsh winds that protect it. Retaking it will not be an easy feat. I do not know if we will succeed. a sparkle there, and I think there's a chest down here too. Yep. There we go, and then there another cup of wishes. One more chest somewhere, okay. If I recall, the Citadel is actually a bit of a tough fight, or a tough area to go through, and I actually think there is a boss or two there. So depending on where we are in the next 12 minutes or so, I may or may not get through that before stopping. Citadel around sits further up the mountain. Okay, this person... Oh yeah, that's right, this is like down at the prison. We captured an agent in the meadow. He is behaving oddly. I do not know how the Navarrans managed to take the Citadel in this state. Okay, yeah, we did grab the last chest. Oh, wait. There's something else down here, I think. No, that's up on another level. Talk to you now. There will be a tactical meeting regarding our next move into that room there. Now we go to the scene. Leave it to Charlotte to raise the question. It was at that point where you would see sorry, I was saying it was at that point that you would see if you did not have Reese in your party, as she would be there. As coming there and finding them is part of her story. just want to double check, because if I recall, there is also, like at the very top here, another little cactus that we can grab. We might have to just go through the scene, get shot there. Nope, it's right here. There's the other little cactus on this area. Now we have the 10% discount at shops. Prize here. Alright, so I go here and get X. Okay, so yep. That'll definitely help. Our next, in the next 5 findings, we'll get an occasional 2 times that boost to the experience.
Oh my! Is that Bon Voyage's cannon? Oh, you know my cousin. The name's Nasty. Nice to meet you.
Of course.
Will this cannon reach visor? Well, of course. Are you ready?
Sure, I got the other little cactus here. And the sparkle past the cannon. Now we're back in visor. It's interesting those two have like the exact same animation for getting up.
Minor Melon P. Should we try that night market we keep hearing about?
Let's go talk to this lady again.
Should we try that night market we keep hearing about? Agreed. Perhaps we should wait in the inn until then.
No, I think I'm just going to use a dream read this time. To save on money a little bit. Alright, so we go to our items, dream read. And now we can enter the night market again. So this time you see there's that old lady that was standing out front there, talking about some knickknacks sitting over here.
Welcome. Looking for something in particular? Running a shop isn't as fun as I thought. Well, enjoy your doodads.
And yep, one of the items she was talking about her late husband having was the hammer. We've already went and got the ability for Reese with him, and got their chain ability from the sisters. So unless you really want to spend some money, I reset your trading points on your stats. Not much else can do.
I am relieved we managed to find the minor now. We must hurry to Rabbi Horse and find Dom Perry. I almost wonder if Cora Focus was like this. Not fun.
You know, I haven't hit the boat event I was talking about when I took the break before heading back across. Because if I remember properly, when that happens, they don't charge you. Alright, let's save some time. If you hit the interact button, it'll skip past the scene. Oh, there was a chest there. Very hard to see because you can't change the camera angle on that spot. Okay, here's a little cactus sighting in this town. It's like, where are you seeing them lifting the bar as opposed to the dumbbell? I think that's an occasional 3 times experience from a battle. But that is about like a good 15 or so more spotting this before we reach that one. And I'm just curious now, since Jed's been taken care of, if there is anything better in it this time around. And there is accessories. Oh, accessories and headgear. Okay, so that's just for you. So the shield is physical defense, the spark is magic defense. Okay, well, you can all wear the crystal ring. So do I want 4 magic or 1 magic and 3 defense? 4. The bunny egg is the only one that was cheaper. Both the steel armlet and the crystal ring are 54. Alright, so we can see the bracers on her arm. Here, Charlotte. Well, this tide is nice and lively. Not as much as Wendell, but still. Over here we got the weapon shop. Definitely worth looking since they did have better stuff. Alright, go. Don't have to buy weapons. Already got them. So I think what I might do is I'll go to the point of finding Don Perry. And either just before actually talking to him when we deal with everything else we gotta do to get him to talk to us, or after, I'll probably stop for the day. Although I haven't seen Angela yet, so let's see if we can spot her. She might be in the inn. is right here. I know, she wasn't there. Interesting. We found where Charlotte was standing. Okay, for a moment the way that guy's head with the roof lined up there almost looked like another little cactus.
I'm on the job. Don't keep me waiting.
Yeah, we could see the vamp races on her, and you could see the adornment when I had that. A bunny egg, well, I'm not sure where she's going to keep that. You're wearing a ring, supposedly. I'm still not too sure where Angela's been hanging out. Sorry, I was quiet there for a second. I was looking at their sprites and spinning them to see where the ring and the bunny egg potentially were. Doggy! Okay, he just makes a little noise. Kind of surprising I don't remember where she is, considering I used her on my first run through and I did not have her as the main character. Looks like there's something up there, but I don't think we can actually get there. Darn, like that, I can't look up high enough. There's definitely something there, though. Let's see, there was a bar here. I wonder if that's where she is. Yep. Oh good, the town's really bounced back now that the beastmen are gone. I think we already came up here way earlier on. Okay, that's not a door you can actually go out. Okay, we're done in here for essentially. Let's head out, make our way to the core Poker Village.
talking to you when you meet the minor mallards, Charlotte. We might lose you inside a flower bed. What do you mean? I'm not that small. Just make sure you don't roll away with the rest of the pollen.
Here's another little cactus sighting right outside by the beach here. 3 more for the next prize. I probably didn't think we'd be heading back down there again, but as I had said, once you find him, he shows up in places you had already been, because you're going to go back to a number of them, essentially. And we actually have a new enemy out here now. We got slightly higher level Rabbites, and we also have level 15 Silktails, which are a tougher version of them. Oh, there goes that bonus. There we go. Got the bonus that time. Oh, I guess that was the one chest we missed. Well, we got them all for here now. Nope, didn't even realize that one bee was there. Accidentally tapped the trigger there. There we go. Get a decent boost there because we got take out enemy with a class strike and 20 seconds. Nice. Way to go, Angela. Nighttime. Ah, darn it. Missed the undamaged bonus. Missed the undamaged bonus. Hey, it's a Kura Poker. path appears in the trees.
Will this actually make us smaller?
I guess so. Alright. Even though it's only 15 minutes past 3 hours, because of the actual time of day it is for me, I'm just going to run around and grab everything that's in the town, and then I'm going to stop the stream for the day.
You three do not look familiar.
Oh, we just moved into town. Lovely to make your acquaintance.
This is just me, or there's something about you smells human.
Oh my, human. I hitched a ride on a human to get here, so his thing must have gotten on.
It is hard to avoid those sinful, stinky humans.
Most definitely. So do you happen to know where we can find Dom Perry the Sage?
Give it a second to get a decent signal again.
All we can do is ask the Cora Poker if they've seen Dom Perry. Carefully don't reveal that you're actually big folk.
Okay, here is Charlotte. Oh wow, everything is humongous. Look. I think there's potentially a little cactus in here, but because of it being like a tiny village the way it is, I don't know if he shows up here specifically or not. That is off the top of my head. I'm leaning more towards little cactus not being in this spot. Alright, we got 3 more chests in town, it looks like. Or some of these chests it's referring to might be the ones that are inside the houses. Another piece of chocolate from that one. Okay, you are not a house that had anything in it. I know there was at least 1 or 2 of them that did. Check this one, as I think I recall this one. Because you had to jump up the mushrooms, you couldn't climb up the ladder because it was not something doable in this game. Oh, wow. I'm very horribly failing that jump. Hey, there we go, our next tier of item seed, silver. And I do actually know a place where you can pretty much farm those too nicely enough. Oh nope, we already went into your place. Okay, it's not your house. Give it a second here for the signal to get better again. Oh, there's Angela. But I think from the way that this house looks, this was the second house that had that last chest we need right now. Yep. Just a matter of being careful going up the winding steps there. Fairy walnuts always worth it because they're 150 a piece to buy. Back by the side of the house here is Angela. Corpokers just live here in the middle of the forest. How do they avoid monster attacks? Alright. Looks like we're gonna have to exit the village to save. But we'll be right here, so it's not gonna be too big of a deal when we come back to the stream. Now a reminder that after today, I'm not gonna be streaming the game every day for a bit because I only was able to do that right now because I had 3 days off. And I'm still working closing, which drains the heck out of me when I get out. So like to do it on a day after work, I have to have like enough energy and push to continue, otherwise it's gonna be a lackluster stream. I know at the best I keep a conversation up and talking, but I am doing the best I can to keep talking as I play and discussing things about the game and whatnot. Alright, so... oh, I actually have to go back a bit for it, okay. Fine by me, more experience to get those last 2 levels we need. Did he get taken out yet? Not quite yet. Okay, there we go. So we're just gonna make our way back to the statue here to save and quit. How dare you interrupt it? Especially if that hit from you would have cost me it right there to begin with. Alright, so heal here, save. And sorry, but that is going to be where I'm calling the Trials of Mana stream for today. It's been 3 hours, well, 3 hours and 20 minutes, heading up towards 3.5. And I'd like to take a break because of some things that I know are going to be coming up. And after going for 3 hours, I'm not quite ready to deal with everything that comes with Dom Perry and being able to, what you have to do before you can even talk to him. So I will catch you all in the next stream, which is probably going to end up being some point next week because it is Thursday. Oh, wait a minute. No, because it's Wednesday. And I do work the next couple days at night shift still. So I'm probably going to want to take a break for a couple of days before even and try to stream it some more. But I will continue to stream it. And try to have it done before too much time passes. So with all that said, I hope you've been enjoying these Trials of Mana streams. We still only have 2 elementals found, but we have made decent progress at this point. The whole first part of the game is not just finding the elementals. There are other things, like as you saw, saving the King of Alcena, and searching out certain items and locations. So until we come back, which again is going to probably be till potentially next week, I wish you all goodbye and have a good day or night. And when we come back, we'll continue and deal with Don Perry and his craziness. Goodbye.